each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And he spins away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Able to avoid him at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Goff. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Williams. Space to run past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
That's gonna be a roll till you ditch me. Do my best,
On 1st and 10, Mayfield completing it to the right side. Johnson. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mayfield looks to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Yes, sir. I'm in my
But
mood.
instead, third down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Mayfield now on second down. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 50 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive...
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Deion Jones leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Throw a fastball when that was complete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They are going for it. Goff. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now Goff on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
When Tony Gonzalez makes catches, sometimes I feel bad, like it's almost routine. And that's really not what the deal is. This is a guy that has to work his way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. But he's also a guy that throughout his career, there's a little bit of a loyalty and a soft spot for Kansas City, his first team. When he went to Atlanta, did you know he kept his mouthpiece from Kansas City, which was kind of that yellow that goes in the Kansas City uniform? Not in the Atlanta uniform, but he kept wearing it because he remembered the good times he had in KC.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
12 more yards there and another first down. On first down, gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams.
Yes, sir.
His second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let me stop right there, bro. Hey, red ball. Come over here. Get.
Back and forth first half.
I ain't playing. I want every problem.
We started all even.
Mid switch. Mid. Ball.
This
Stand.
one taken from the 7. And a good effort on
yes, sir. Put a nigga on his back.
The 30 to the 33-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Thanks for cutting your mic on.
First down throw for Mayfield. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Value three.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He takes it to the 15.
Let him hold him, choose him.
Display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Goff now on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
15-yard touchdown
Yes,
grab.
sir.
And his guys are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
By the way, bro, you on live broadcast too.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he'll tuck it and run. The improv on the scramble there.
I'll make sure he don't go nowhere.
Second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And that is in.
I'm telling you, I'm not letting him go nowhere, sir.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Play fake. Mayfield. Now he'll square up and throw deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Ooh, that was
So
nice.
the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's going to lose it.
Let's get it! Let's get it!
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Every time I get this pack, I get another load.
Here comes Los Angeles. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
That's on different. Oh, here we go. Every time I get that pack, I get another, and out.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. There he goes left side. Touchdown.
Good touchdown, my man.
Tony Gonzalez, 52 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Goff now looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Goff now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He finds Beckham complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Wesley Woodyard not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. From the gun, here's Goff. And an alley to run. And a loose football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Bruce Smith in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fletcher Cox. He's the one to get in this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.